I moved to the Logitech RS50 after spending a long time with older gear, including a T598 style setup and even older wheel generations. I wanted a direct drive system that felt modern, stronger, and cleaner in force feedback, but still practical to use day to day on PlayStation and PC.
The first thing I noticed was torque delivery. It is real strength, but it is controlled strength. I get plenty of force and road detail without it feeling dangerous or fatiguing. It gives me confidence in corners and weight transfer without turning every session into a workout.
Compared to my previous wheel, the step up in feedback quality was immediate. The RS50 feels quieter, smoother, and more linear. Harsh, clunky vibration is mostly gone, and in its place, I get a more realistic steering load that helps me drive by feel instead of guesswork.
I also care a lot about wheel feel in hand, and this setup feels premium. The materials feel solid, buttons are responsive, and the overall build quality gives me confidence that it can handle regular hard use. It does not feel like a toy or a temporary upgrade. Setup on PS5 was straightforward for me. I connected the base, pedals, and wheel, then mapped game settings with only minor tweaks. Getting into actual driving was quick, and I was able to start improving lap times almost immediately after dialing force settings.
What surprised me most was how quickly consistency improved. After a couple test runs and tuning passes, I was driving cleaner lines and carrying speed with more confidence. The stronger, clearer feedback made it easier to catch mistakes and correct earlier.
I run multiple racing titles from sim-focused games to more casual driving, and this wheel has felt versatile across all of them. It gives enough detail for serious sessions while still being friendly for shorter, casual runs when I just want to jump in and have fun.
The ecosystem flexibility is another big plus. I use both round and track wheel styles, and each has a place depending on what I am driving. Being able to switch and keep the same base feel lets me tailor the experience without rebuilding my whole setup.
Pedal behavior and tuning options also made a meaningful difference for me. Once sensitivity and force were dialed, braking became more predictable and repeatable. That improved confidence under pressure, especially in tighter sections and heavy braking zones.
One thing I appreciate is that the wheel can feel almost silent in normal operation. Mechanical noise is low enough that I can focus on driving cues rather than hardware chatter. In my setup, that helps immersion and makes longer sessions less tiring.
I did run into one serious issue during early use with software behavior in G-Hub. During intense moments, especially around hairpins while downshifting and using the e-brake, I occasionally lost control input and saw odd behavior like throttle sticking.
The fix took some work, but it solved the problem. I fully removed G-Hub, cleaned remaining files from profile and program locations, rebooted, then reinstalled fresh. After that, stability improved dramatically and the random control loss stopped in my sessions.
I also saved my profile directly to the wheel to reduce dependence on live software behavior during races. That gave me extra confidence in consistency. And since doing that, the system has behaved much more reliably in long runs.
Price is definitely a factor. This is not a cheap setup, and I thought hard before buying. But for me, the jump in feel, control, and immersion made it worthwhile. It is still far less expensive than real motorsport, while delivering a huge increase in realism at home.
Another major positive is how customizable everything is. I can tune force characteristics, map lots of functions, and shape the wheel behavior for different games. That control depth lets me get closer to what I want instead of being stuck with one generic